everyone, I'm Marsha. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're talking all about matcha green tea. I'm also going to be sharing a really simple smoothie recipe that you can make using matcha powder. So let's jump right into it. So if you've never heard of the word or you're not familiar with matcha, matcha is basically a type of green tea that's made by taking the young tea leaves and grinding them up into a very fine bright green powder. The powder is then traditionally mixed with hot water using a bamboo whisk, and then you have matcha tea. However, now matcha is used in several different ways, including matcha lattes, matcha desserts, matcha smoothies, which we're gonna make today. But there is one important thing to know about matcha. So matcha is a little bit different than regular green tea because regular green tea is usually brewed and infused in hot water, and then the tea leaves or the tea bag is removed and discarded. But with matcha powder, you are actually consuming the entire tea leaf. So because it's grinded up into a very fine powder, once you use it in whatever recipe you're going to use it in, you're actually consuming the entire tea leaf. So you're getting a more concentrated form of green tea and all of its nutrients and antioxidants or caffeine. You're going to actually get more of it in a greater amount in matcha powder. Speaking of health benefits, there are several health benefits to drinking green tea and matcha. So I'm going to list a couple here on the screen, but I'm also going to drop some links down below in the description box so you can find out more information about the health benefits of green tea and matcha. So without further ado, let's jump into the recipe. All right, so we're going to start off with our base, and I'm going to be using almond milk today. So I'm going to go ahead and add the almond milk to my blender. All right, so then I'm gonna go ahead and add my matcha powder, and I am using one that I picked up from my local grocery store. I pretty much just made sure that it was, as far as the ingredients, it just had the matcha green tea in it. So there are some that have extra sweeteners or additives added to it to give it some flavor. I just wanted pure matcha powder. So I am going to add a half a teaspoon. And as always, I do put all of the measurements down in the description box. And then for some extra nutrients, I'm gonna add some spinach. All right, so I'm gonna blend these up first. All right, so now let's add the rest of our ingredients. I have some frozen mango. I'm gonna add some frozen banana, some flax seeds, some ground flax seeds, and just a little bit of honey. Now let's blend this up and I'll show you exactly what it looks like. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's pour it in. Isn't that a pretty green color, you guys? So now you know how to make a matcha green smoothie. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was very helpful for you. Let me know down in the comments below if you've ever tried matcha before, whether it was a matcha latte or matcha tea, matcha smoothie. Let me know. Also, while you're there, make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button down below along with the bell so you never miss when I upload a video every week. Until next time, friends, I'll see you later.